Hey everyone, I know it's been a little while since my last upload, like a month or so. That's because school was doing school stuff, but now we're back and we're playing Theme Park Tycoon, which is like everyone's all-time favorite game apparently now because you like it and you watched a lot and it's cool. So we're gonna be playing this. First I'm gonna get planning on what we're gonna do, and then we're just gonna go and do the stuff. Okay, so you remember how back in last video we did the Wild West and we started doing that. So today we're going to be continuing the Wild West and making our first rides in it. So let's maybe save up a little money and then we can do the rides with the West and the cowboys and the snakes. Okay, so what I've done right here is I've just gotten a lot of sand down because it's sandy in the Wild West, you know, it's like all sandy and sand-like. So that's going to be there, and that's just like a general area-ish, and you'd be surprised how long it takes to put this sand. You really would. It takes like all of a minute and a half, which is just ridiculous, right? So I think I'm gonna build up the border here, and then we can start riding on our rides that we haven't made yet. So we're starting out our border here with some brown rocks because they're all sandy, you know, and then we're going to add on and do the normal rocks because it'll look better if there's just normal rocks up above more. And so we're just gonna go over here. We might actually expand over here, so I'm actually gonna just delete this stuff and just work on this little border right here. Okay, we've got a nice little border built up on this side, but I think we can definitely add some decorations here, and then we'll go over and do it on the other side, and that'll be cool. And I don't know how far I'm gonna expand the Wild West over there, so we'll just see where it goes and let it take us where it takes us. Now, I know this border isn't as interesting, but you know, it'll work because it's just like a flat border, and all it really does is if you come over here, it just protects people from seeing all the amazing wonders of the Wild West, even though this gate is massive. And I should shrink it down, but I'm not going to because I like the gate big like that. So we're gonna put some decorations, and then I'll show you after it's done. Okay, so as you can see, we've decorated the border thing, and we have a visitor here apparently. This Wow, and he's cool. So hi, welcome to YouTube. This is our decoration. So we have a pile of gold, TNT thing, some crate and barrels. Then we have more dynamite over here, and then crate, barrel, and this is supposedly gold. I don't know, but yeah. Now we're going to decide what we want to do for the rides, because right now we just have this little path, and it's not very exciting. So let's get to that. So while I was thinking about what rides we should put, I saw this transportation ride and this fancy handy-dandy transportation track, and I think we can have it connect the Wild West, the Winter Wonderland, and whatever that is over there. And I think that'll be really cool because it'll be like people can get from the places that they want to go to the places that they can't go. And I just bought a building area if you couldn't see me buy the building area. If you cannot see or am not looking right now, that is what I just did. I committed buy of the place. So we're going to see what we can do with this train track. So I think we're going to put the entrance to it right near the entrance to the Wild West, because that just makes sense, right? Then we're going to have it turn, and I think it has to go underneath the path here. So we're going to like maybe, or we could have, oh, you know what I just thought of? See, I'm very bad at planning videos ahead. That's my thing. So I think we're gonna have a footbridge going over it, leading to all the cool rides, and then maybe we could have some scenery here and maybe here, and then it'll be cool. Okay, we're back after some family stuff, aka amazing, yummy ice cream waffle cone deliciousness. We're building the train track to the snowy zone, so we're gonna have an overpass here, the pedestrian overpass, with some decorations here and maybe here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this turn thing connecting to that thing, but we'll make the thing work. So we're gonna take it over here to the place with the goods. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. We're taking it over to the snowy area, and we're gonna have it park right around hereaboutses. So we're probably gonna take it one more, but first, let's clear some of the terrain. Okay, so we have some of the terrain sorted out, as you can see right here. We just have a big opening, and we'll make it look better, hopefully. But we're just going to, we're gonna build the track now. So, edit ride track at the end of this segment, and so we just have it go one more, and then pull in like this. Then we're gonna have multiple stations. I think we're gonna have 3 stations per whatchamacallit. Oh, and then look at this, how handy. You can just pull out right here, and boom, just like that, we have our first little station for our track. So I don't know where we're gonna loop this. I think we might just loop it right over to there, maybe. I actually don't know how to do this, because I might be able to do it at selected piece. Yep, there we go. That's what we want. So we want another station segment, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we need 3. Then we're gonna have a turn, and this is perfect. It just will have us take a nice little ride next to the scenery. And then I don't exactly know where to put the entrance. Actually could go right over. Wow, look at all the people there. That's a lot of people. I guess these rides are popular, I guess. So we're gonna have the ride go right there, and then it'll be all cool and awesomeness. Okay, so I managed to figure out, a nice little way to, oh, now I'm way over here. Well, I figured out a nice way to, let's just remove these annoying things for a minute. Okay, as you can see here, we have the paths here that we're gonna just drag along like this. Then we're obviously going to need some of the things, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna grab this, click on this, go down here, selected piece. Then we're gonna add 1, 2, 3 stations, just like we said we were gonna do before. And now we can actually just bring it back around like we wanted to do. And I don't know exactly where we're gonna put it, but we'll just have it kind of loop around like this for now. Then we'll set it to open, but we kind of are lacking in entrances and exits. So, boom, entrance. And where should we put the entrance? Entrance we can put right here. Exit we can put right here. Then we'll grab some paths, and then we'll get a queue path. I'm assuming the lines for this might be a little long, so we're just gonna wind it over like that. Then we'll take some normal paths, boom, path it up there, path it up there. So we have a nice little plaza area. I might add some stands here or something. So that's cool. And we'll be right back. So we can actually open up this train, even though we don't have stops at the other places, which we're gonna go add. So we have another minor, possibly major issue. I don't know how major it's gonna be yet, but we have a station. But we need more entrances and exits, which is what we're kind of lacking now that we have this. So I don't exactly know what to do. Okay, so we got a little pavilion, not pavilion, that would be not the correct word for that. We have a little entrance and exit here. So over here, this is an interesting little coinky complication we have. So that's an okay looking queue, but if I bring it over here, those guys won't be accessible anymore, so we kind of just have to wing it right now. So we're just gonna open the ride, and hopefully people will come and enjoy it. And we're just going to add the scenery in here now, which is going to be cool. We're also going to be adding some fences here just so people don't get any ideas about wandering off into the scenery, which no one would do, but like just in case, you know, just in case. So we're going to add some, because those are like nice old rustic fences. So now we're going to add lots of decorations. Okay, so we got pretty simple decorations. We have this thumbs up button. We got 2 fountains, some dead trees. I'm actually going to add a dead tree over here real quick, just like so, just to spruce things up a little more with the deadness, you know. And then over here, we got me, myself, and I. See? It's me and myself. And I is just invisible over here. So we might get an eye eventually. But this is a little sparse. I don't know what to do here exactly. I might manipulate the terrain some. Just like make a little mound here. And that would be cool. So that's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna bring it up like this and then have it over here. Then we're wrong button. I did the wrong button. Can we bring that down there? No. Actually, that looks cool. So we're doing that. We're gonna go with it. It looks cool and it works, and we're gonna place a little more scenery on this. Okay, so we got a rock and a barrel and some dynamite on it, and I think it looks pretty good. It's cool looking. I like it. Now, let's add the overpass and maybe a couple rides. I think this overpass is looking pretty nice. We got the train going a little choo-choo on it. And now we just have... It looks a little but it'll work. Okay, so we got our overpass here, and we're gonna add fences so nobody like goes kasplat and kaboom, if you know, because you know that things happen sometimes, and that's not good when things happen. So we got these fancy dancy schmancy panchy fences that go at like this weird angle, and it actually looks really nice. So we're gonna do this and add them to here, and then it will be cool. Okay, so we got the fences installed, and here comes the train actually chugging it along, and it's gonna drop this one person off and going to pick this person up. And I'm actually gonna lower the price down to a 12. And look, there's 2 people on the train now. So $12 for a train ride. It's pretty expensive because theme parks just tend to have that kind of theme in their parks. Get it? Get it? Get it? Yeah, you do. I knew you would. Thanks. I know it's such a good joke. Then we'll get like these old-fashioned torches, which are probably a little too old and fashioned for this kind of Wild West, but it works and it's cool. So we might have... I don't know, we probably need garbage cans here and just there. So we're gonna do that, add a garbage can right there. Okay, the first ride that we're gonna add when we have enough money is called the Swinging Ship. And the inspiration and the story behind this one, it has a story, can you believe that? Is that these cowboys, they found this ship and they didn't know what to do with it, so they turned it into a giant swing for the children. And that's the story behind the giant ship, and so we're gonna save up money and maybe do some little terrain work before we get the ship, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I found these decorations, this well, which is cool, and you can stand in it, and it's a very deep well, as you can see, so deep I fall all the way to the bottom. And there's this water tower, which it may or may not have cost a lot, like over 1,000, and I was somehow inside of it. I just like teleported into it. There we go, just like that. And so that was a lot, and then I also found a water bucket, and so now we have to wait even longer for the money. Okay, after a while of AFK, I don't know how long I was doing stuff in real life. We got... Hello? Oh, we're about to get Stagats of the... Hello? Boom. Hello, friend. Do you wanna... Oh. So, there's something in this game called a roller coaster. And I have one of them, and it's kind of blocking the way. So, if we go there, it also doesn't work because it just has its reasons for not working. So we're gonna try and place it on the other side, and boom. Pirate ship that these cowboys found, and they don't know what to do with it. So, they left it here, and people turned it into a ride for the children's. So I think that's a good story. It's a good story. And so we're gonna have, I think we're gonna have like a town here, like a little old Wild West town, and I think it's going to be really cool. So I just need to know how to do that, and that is something I'm a little lacking in. So I'm going to maybe get more money, hopefully. So we're going to have these paths here, and then I think we can switch back to the pedal path. Pedal metal. Oh, there's stairs? Oh, I didn't know there's stairs. Hold up, wait a minute. Fabric stairs, how fancy schmancy. That's if like you want to have a movie theater in your I almost said zoo. Tycoon. So this is going to be like a main street here. Do you see how it's coming together? Like, we have one big line of roads. Hold on. Delete. See, we get one big line of roads here. This turns into the main road, or main street on the main road. So yeah, main road here. And it's gonna have like a couple rides dotted along, just like this. See, there's our exit, and then we're gonna have queue paths, pebble paths right there. And I think that looks pretty good. So what happens if you do that? Uh-oh, that's bad. We don't want that. That's bad, sad, mad. So I'm going to figure out and design our first building. So while we're waiting for years and years to get the money for the stuff, we are actually going to try to make our first little, possibly house thing. So I think I'm going to delete all these that I built and maybe put them inside the house. So I think inside the houses, oh wait, no, that looks too similar to everything else. We're gonna have these nice fancy schmancy planked floors because we're just fancy like that up in here in the Ultra Park. I've said Ultra Park a lot this video. Like, Ultra Park is just a very common phrase uttered in this video, so that's cool. And I think we're gonna be building this, and then we might actually be done for the day, because we've been doing this for quite some time now. So right now I'm just kind of placing in these walls and trying to make it as good as possible. I'm keeping it very simple for the first house, and it's actually pretty big because it's going to have like some stalls and other whatnot features in here, and it's gonna be cool. And I've kind of forgotten and given up on the giant swingy thingy, but the swinging ship is doing well, so that's cool. And the train track is doing just okay. I think it would be better if we had a station in there, but that's not exactly possible, so we're just gonna leave it for now and work on the interior and maybe the walls of our house here. So first thing when you walk in here, definitely going to want to be the restroom. So we're going to get some restrooms in here. And then, so we have one-way doors, so they come in this way and they have to go out this way, because I think it just works better like that. Then pirate hats wouldn't make sense here though. So, and none of these would. So we're going to just stick with some consumption stalls. We have windows here to help separate the bathrooms from everything else. And we got trash cans, just in case somebody has garbage from all the food that they're eating here. So, we're going to get lots of food things. So I don't know what I'll put in the middle. I might have some... You know, I don't know what we'll put in the middle. I might have some carpet going around. That'll look cool. Let's do some carpet. We'll just delete all this real quick, and then add some carpet. Look at that. I think that looks pretty nice. We've got some fabric going around the building, and it looks good. So now people have access to the building and can get in. And we might put in... I'm not sure what we'll put in. We could put in some... whatchamacallits. We're gonna put in these chain fences here, and then we'll put like a cool memorial or something inside of this. And there's another visitor to our place, the Hia person. Now let's figure out what we want to put inside of this. So I was thinking we could have an anvil. Anvils are always nice. apparently, there's something already here. Is there something here too? Oh, there's something everywhere. Oh, it's probably the fences. The fences probably count as something, even though they're like in the border between the stuff. So are we able to put anything here? That is the question. No, we're not. That's not a good sign. So I think the fences are just a nice decoration. Yeah, they're a good decoration because you don't really need to be going in this middle spot here, unless of course you're weird. And we don't have any weirdos at the theme park. That's just not how it works. We just have all these nice, kind people. And so we're gonna build the rest of this place up because it's kind of a little lacking in roof department. And now, as you can see, we have our full little house thing. It's a really cute little house with the stores and whatnot, and I like it. It has this nice little roof, and we could potentially, if we would like to, take this out here and add a second story. I think, personally, that would be really cool, and we could maybe have like a little ride suspended over this, and I don't know if that even works though. So that would be cool. Anyways, this is where we must depart from each other and go our separate ways. You keep browsing YouTube and I keep doing whatever I'm doing then. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and then hit the bell for every mission or video, and bye!